Hey everyone, it's Kino here. We're going to continue our journey into the core of the body and discover a posture called Mayurasana. This was a posture that was so hard for me. I didn't really understand what was going on and I kept falling over. You have to balance your whole body weight on your elbows, and I tried for a long time to press into the ground, but I always felt like this part of my body was always soft and pressing into the elbows. So then I realized, after many years of practice and much falling, that the keys to Mayurasana are strengthening your core as well as pressing through the arms while keeping the collarbone broad in this position. It's not a spinal extension, but it's a core strength posture, okay? So if you can really engage your abdominal muscles right in the center, you want your elbows to be right here, right at your solar plexus, that's what's gonna keep the elbows in a firm foundation. If you spread the elbows too far apart or you soften your abdominal muscles or draw them in too much, you're gonna collapse. So let's take a look at how to get into Mayurasana, okay? So traditionally, we would be coming from here, we would look up, and then we would jump back, all right? Now, entering the posture from here, we wanna lean forward, and then if you're female, you're gonna need to open your elbows a little and put your chest in the front of your arms, all right? There's just no getting around that, all right? Then you're gonna lean forward, squeezing your elbows together, firming your abdominal muscles, lean into the arms, and inhale as you reach forward, keeping the abdominal muscles nice and firm. Generally, it's not advised to talk while you're in Mayurasana. That's still a hard posture for me. Eventually, you would also want to lift the chest, but the key to Mayurasana is to keep the elbows as close together as you can and keep the stomach as firm as possible. So if you're trying and you notice yourself arching your back like this, that's not going to get you into the posture. If when you went forward, the abdominal muscles were soft, you're going to fall into the ground. So if you need to take the wrists a little bit apart temporarily, it's okay. But when you go forward into the posture, you want to squeeze the elbows as close together as you can and firm the abdominal muscles. Let me see if I can show you again. So that's the full Mayurasana, okay? Now, traditional Hatha Yoga Pradipika says that's a traditional classic Hatha text or a physical posture text says that when you practice this posture, you can eat poison. I'm not sure if that's true, but I definitely feel if I've eaten something and I try Mayurasana, I press right into the stomach, so it definitely makes the organs very strong. Be patient with yourself, stack up the components, core strength, broadness in the shoulders, don't arch the spine, and one day you'll bloom into a beautiful peacock in Mayurasana.